Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a digital summer painting, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Since it's the summer, I really wanted to do a summer inspired painting, so I found this picture on Pinterest and just really wanted to draw it. This painting actually took me a long time because I've never really drawn a background before, and I just wanted to try something new today. So I started with the basic sketch and I put down my base colors. Then I just slowly rendered the rest of the painting, started with the skin first. When I was working on this painting, I didn't really know how to start with the coloring because I didn't know if I should start with the background first and then the figure. I've seen a lot of people start with the background and then work their way to the foreground, but I low-key just balled it with this painting and I started with the figure and then I just figured out the rest of the painting along the way. So now I'm building up the colors in the hair, and this was low-key so fun to do because when you're working on the hair and you get to the highlights with the shine and everything, the highlights bring out so much and it just brings everything together. And I think hair is one of my favorite things to draw. It could be expressive and complement the person, and it's also like a way of expressing yourself, which I think is really interesting, and hair is just really fun to draw in general too. So then I tried moving on to the background, but I low-key didn't know what to do, so I moved on to the sunglasses, which were really easy to do. I made sure to add like some blues in the sunglasses so it didn't look too flat when I used only one color for it. And for the hibiscus, I also laid down my base colors, and I did this gradient with the pink and the yellow. I've seen this hair clip everywhere, and I'm just so obsessed with it because it looks so pretty, and I low-key want one, but I'm too lazy to buy one, so I might just make one because I found this video where you use 5 spoons and then you hot glue them to make it into a flower, and then you paint on them, and I really want to try that, so I'm gonna do that one day once I get 5 plastic spoons. So now I'm cleaning up my coloring and I'm just adding in the highlights of where the sun is hitting the skin, and I try my best to make it look really glowy and warm, which I think turned out really well in this painting. And for the clothing, I just kept it really simple. I didn't really do much. I just added some shadows on where it should be, in the ruffles and where the sun isn't hitting. Other than backgrounds, I really want to work on anatomy this summer. I know I did a full body today, but I want to do more of these because it's actually so helpful in drawing people. Because once you get the anatomy down, you could draw whatever pose you want without it looking weird, and yeah, it just helps you improve so much. I decided to add a coconut because it's a summer drink and I thought it goes really well with this painting. I used a pencil brush to color it to give it that fuzzy coconut look. The hand also took me a while because in the original picture she wasn't holding a coconut drink, so I had to take a picture of my own hand and reference it and kind of imagine how the hand will look in this position. So now I'm doing the ruffles, and again I'm trying to keep it simple. I think after this painting I found a lot of stuff that I had to work on. I think I need to draw more clothing, clothing ruffles and clothing wrinkles. I mostly just wing those, I don't really pay much attention to it, which I feel I should, so yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. I think here is when I finally work on the background. So I started with the beach first. I just color dodged everything and then I erased some places where the shadow of the shadow area of the beach, I just did whatever the picture looked like, and I kept the background pretty simple. I didn't make it too detailed because it's just a background. I looked up a bunch of drawings that people did that had a background, and I took inspiration on how they did it, and I realized that they don't actually use sketch lines in the background, so I later blurred that out. I'm definitely gonna do more backgrounds in the future. This was so fun to draw, and I think it was a really good learning process for me. For the people in the background, I literally just put on flat colors on them. There was no shading at all, and I think it looks really well because it brings the figure into focus. It's kind of like the camera effect when you take pictures, because sometimes the background is blurred, and I think that's pretty cool when you could do that digitally. Right now I'm just finishing up the painting, polishing up the colors and everything, and I also added the sand on her arm with this speckled brush because I'm not drawing every single grain of sand. This painting was so fun to do. Definitely took me a while, but I think it turned out pretty good, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!